What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, November the 8th. It's about 4 p.m. and I'm sitting here in the truck. We're parked, and I'm actually getting ready to go home for the night. I'll be back out in the morning. But I wanted to do this video real fast because since I've come over here to Schneider as an IC, a lot of people have asked me what I do about health insurance, or what does Schneider do about health insurance? How do you get it? What's the process? That type of thing. People have emailed me, and I've responded to the emails, but I get a lot of those, so I figured I'll just make a video about it. And I figured what better day to do it than election day, seeing as how, everything's all up in the air, and nobody knows what's going to happen, and Obama says, hey, I screwed up healthcare so freaking bad in this country, and I'm on my way out. But hey, before I leave, I just want to say, I'm going to stick it in your ass one more time. All your premiums are going up. Bye! That's pretty much what's happening. So I figured based on all that, this is a good time to talk about this. Now this video is assuming you're a company driver coming over to being an independent contractor for the first time like I was. If you're already an owner-operator, you can shut it off, whatever you want to do, because it's really not going to apply to you. So the first thing is you've got a few different options that are available to you. And I'm not an insurance agent. I don't know everything. I'm just going to tell you guys based on the information that I received and what I was told when I went through this. Some of it you already know, but we're just going to hit on everything that I can to help you as best I can. So the first thing is, when you leave your company, you're going to get a letter from them saying you can elect COBRA coverage. I think COBRA goes for 18 months past your end date, should you elect that. And I believe you've got 90 days from the date your coverage ends to say, yes, I want to continue COBRA, or no, I don't. If you do that, I think it goes for 18 months, but I know COBRA is expensive as all. It's just ridiculous. For me and my wife, just the two of us, would have been about $1,200 a month. Now, if you're single, it may be half that, maybe a little less. COBRA might be a good option for you. If you got a family, it's probably not going to be the best option because COBRA is not cheap. Now, keep in mind, too, as far as my kids go, there's 4 of us in the household. My kids have separate insurance, so I take care of them separately. That $1,200 was just me and my wife, which is ridiculous. But COBRA is an option for you. You also have the marketplace. Now, the marketplace is kind of goofy, depending on what time of year you make the move. So let's say you quit your job in April and you come to Schneider as an IC in May. You're going to get a letter from your insurance company called a Certificate of Credible Coverage. You need that letter because you've got 60 days from the date on that letter that says your coverage ended. You've got 60 days. That opens you up for a special enrollment period in the marketplace. So you've got that 60-day window to go to the marketplace and buy major medical. If you don't do it within 60 days, you're beat. You can't get onto the marketplace until the open enrollment comes back around in November. You've got 90 days to get some type of health coverage before you get whacked with the government penalty for not having insurance, which I believe is $1,200 a person, but don't quote me on that. So the marketplace, I will tell you, is, I'm sure a lot of it's going to depend on where you live and all that kind of stuff. It is not cheap, especially like I just mentioned a little bit ago, since President Obama sends this letter out to 8 million people. It says, hey, by the way, your premiums are going to go through the freaking roof. Bye. My premium is going to be jacked. It's just ridiculous. So the marketplace, it all depends on your situation. There's 2 other options available to you that I know of. One is you could just say, screw it, I'm not getting health insurance, and you take the penalty and you just pay the penalty every year, which is, to me, is funny because they call it the Affordable Care Act. Well, what's so affordable about a freaking insurance premium that's higher than my mortgage payment? You call that affordable? The freaking penalty is cheaper than some of these monthly premiums. It's ridiculous. But at any rate, you could take the penalty, or Schneider National works with a company, and I'm not going to say the company's name on here. If you want the information about it, you can email me. I'll email you the company's name, and you can email them, call them, check out their website, whatever you want to do, and they can answer specific questions. But Schneider National works with a company to provide you insurance that basically, I've had representatives from that company tell me that the insurance is garbage. And what it is it's just enough to, A, it keeps you legal with the government so you don't have to pay that penalty, and B, it's like a wellness thing. So if you need a checkup or a physical, or I believe there's prescription coverage, so you've got that, and just like little things. You got a cold, you go in for the sniffles, whatever, it'll take care of that kind of thing. If you need to go to the hospital for something, or you need end up in the ER, or you got to have outpatient testing or blood work or whatever, you're beat, man. It's not paying it. You're paying that out of your pocket. So everything is situational. You've got to look at your situation and what's going to work best for you. In my case, with a family, I've got to have the major medical because I'm the only one that works. So if something happens to me where I got to go in the hospital, I can't, A, I'm losing money because I'm not working, and then B, now I've got a huge-ass medical bill that I can't afford to pay. So, it's all situational. And then the other option, which if it was available to me, I would have jumped all over it. If you've got a spouse that works and you can get on their insurance, it's not bad if you just got to pay for you. But if you got to pay for a family like I do, it's a killer. But if you've got a spouse that can get you on their insurance and you can get the family rate that way, the revenue that you're going to generate and the money that you're going to make is going to more than make up the difference for the maybe, say, extra couple $100 a month, $200-300 a month that premium may go up. So if you have that option, get on your spouse's plan because that's going to be the best thing you can do. Me, I went through the marketplace because, like I said, I need major medical. I have to have it. And now, with my premium going up because Obama jacked everything up on his way out the door, God only knows what's going to happen. I really don't know. And the one thing I can tell you, too, about the marketplace is if you choose to take your insurance through there, within that 60-day window that I was talking about earlier, Schneider National will help you with that at no cost to the driver. They have agents that will go to the marketplace based on what you tell them you want to pay. You want low deductibles, high deductibles, good prescription coverage, medium coverage, high copays, medium copays, whatever you're okay with. They'll match you up with a plan. They'll give you the options. They'll tell you what's available. They'll help you sign up for it, and they'll help you get on it at no cost to you, which is, to me, that is awesome, and that's what I did. I had them help me with that. So, just to recap real quick, you've got the option to elect Cobra from your prior company if you want that. You've got the 60-day window if you want to get on the marketplace, or you've got to wait till the open enrollment in November, or if you start over here in the open enrollment period, it's no big deal. You can just select a plan and get on. You've got the option of just saying, forget it, I'm not taking nothing. Take the government penalty. You've got the option of the company that Schneider National works with, which is, again, it's not a very good option. And the last but not least, and like I said before, the best option is, if you can do it, get on your spouse's plan and stay there, because it's going to save you the little bit that their premium is going to go up in their paycheck. In the long run, you're going to make enough money to cover that and then some. So that's the best way to do it. If you can do it, do it. But either way, no matter what you do, it's just ridiculous that you got these pencil pushers out there saying, well, yeah, we're going to pay for that. oh, this guy needs a test to determine whether or not he needs a new kidney. Well, we ain't going to pay for that. That's bullshit. You pay all this money for health insurance, and it's the pencil pushers that are deciding if you live or die. It's just ridiculous. So, and this kind of leads me to another point I wanted to make. It kind of leads me to my next video. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be having this video coming out. This is going to be talking about cost per mile to run your truck. The reason that these two kind of go together is because before you come here, you want to know what it's going to cost you to run that truck, especially if you're getting a Schneider finance truck. So, when you do your budget, you want to allow for health insurance if you're going to go through the marketplace. Go to their website, just get basic ideas of what you can expect to pay, and use that as a rough number, because you want to have that factored into your budget when you figure out your cost per mile. I created a spreadsheet, and it's actually really nice. It just calculates it all out for me. And the cool thing is I can go in there, I can change any number I want to. Raise and lower the mortgage payment. Raise and lower the health insurance premium. Adjust what I'm spending for fuel in the car a month. If it's $80 and I'm only spending $50, I can change it to $50. And, it based on the cost of the truck, the fuel for the truck, and everything else, it gives me my cost per mile, and I can change those numbers around. I can change my fuel mileage around, and it calculates it, and it works out really well. And like I said, that video is going to be coming out hopefully in the next couple weeks here, and that's important because health insurance, with the way these premiums are going up, especially in my case, and you guys that are like me who are going to do this and be the sole provider, the increase in health insurance, it can bury you, man. It really can. So, it's definitely important to know what it's going to cost you to run that truck. So, but that'll be another video for another time. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you have any questions, again, I'm not an insurance agent. I don't know everything. Everything I told you was based off of what I was told and my experience with it. Hopefully it helps you out a little bit. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them for you based on what I know. And if not, I'm sure, you can call Schneider, call their insurance department. They could probably hook you up with somebody that can give you the answers that you need. So, but that's going to do it for this video. So again, just be smart in your choice. Do what's best for your situation and your family. Ultimately, if you can, get on your spouse's plan, because that's going to be the best way to go. So, and if you're not in that situation like me, you got to do what you got to do. But, just look at all your options and then decide what's best for you going forward. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. I apologize once again that this is so lengthy, but there's a lot of stuff involved with this. So, until next time, everybody be good. Be smart, be safe. I hope whoever you guys voted for, I hope you get what you want that way. And until next time, like I said, be good, be smart, be safe, and we'll see you down the road later on.